special about that spot was actually when I was looking at Google Earth. I went back in time to when the lake was, I don't know how much lower it was. I would assume it's probably like 5 to 10 feet lower in this satellite imagery. And what I noted was this nice rock pile that came out, and on this bank, I mean, it's just all tules, sand bottom, and then there's a rock pile. And you can't see it when you drive by it, so it's like, okay, I'll go check that out. I went and checked it out, and I have this all on video, so this is just a recap. I don't know exactly what I got down on video, so I'm just going over it for you. But I was cranking on it. I was throwing a 6XD just on the deeper portion, cranking it up at a 45-degree angle, paralleling the bank off at a 45. And I got one about 2 pounds, but something in my gut was like, there's fish. I mean, I didn't see anything on the live, but I was like, there's fish here. And so I switched angles and started casting off the end of it and bringing it back to the bank. And I was throwing a jig. I think I caught 2.5 and another like 1.5. But what it did was it fired up the school and brought them off the bottom. And what I was throwing, I started to throw after that, I put on a 1/2 ounce football head with a baby beef craw on it, and I would cast that out and just snap it up. I was pretty much like stroking a jig, but just a football head. And oh my goodness, I got them going. I mean, it was like 4 casts in a row. It was like fish, 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 fish. I lost a couple of them, caught a couple of them, but it was nuts. And I made this one cast, and I snapped it up, and one ate it, and I set the hook without feeling it, you know, just slacklined it. I got too excited. And so I let it sit, and I ate it again, and I missed it, and I was like, okay, it's gotta be all messed up. And so I started to reel it in, and you know, that beef crow's got a crazy thump on it. And I brought it all the way to the boat, and it had to have been like a 5.5, 6 pound smallmouth to follow me in. And so I just left immediately after that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna save this for the tournament. So I got that to look forward to. I'm freaking stoked about that.